There's so many things that are going to happen in life, and there are some of them that are unpredictable, while others are rather predictable. And because you have me, you have information, you have the internet, it's easier for you to learn these things. And by the time they come your way, you navigate through it easier rather than waiting for it to just come at you as a shock, come at you like an emergency or something that you do not expect. So let's talk about 6 things life is going to teach you about money. Number one, start saving now. So at times, we really get caught up in the rat race of earning, spending, earning, spending. And because the bills keep increasing, because there's always inflation, we tend to forget about saving. And saving is a very important aspect of our life because it saves you from a lot of things. Yeah, you see what I did there? Yes, continue listening. So it basically acts as a basket, as a cushion. So when you get pushed, it bounces you back. But many a times people run into so many financial situations, so many financial downtime, and they do not have savings to help push them back up. So when they fall, they just fall all the way down. And if you do not put that into consideration, you do not start to look at ways that you can start saving your money now, cousin, it's going to be very, very difficult when life throws at you something you really do not expect. So no matter what you find yourself, no matter what you see, you should always find a way to save money. I made a video on how you can manage your money better because I know that some people find it really difficult to save while others don't see reasons to save. Then others don't even know how to save. So I'm going to be posting a video here on how to manage your money better so that you can go back, watch the video and try to incorporate some of those lessons into your life. Number two thing that life is going to teach you about money is don't borrow money you do not intend to pay back. This is something that a lot of people fall into. A lot of people fall into this trap, and it's really saddening because you put yourself in a tight corner. So just borrowing because you need to spend money on trivial things is wrong. Except it's something that is really, really important. You should not borrow money. Make sure that you live within your means. Because when you start borrowing money, you start gathering up debt, you start gathering up bills and expenses. You are shortchanging yourself. You're shortchanging your future self. So it means that the next money you're going to earn, you already spent it in the present. So in the future is literally going to be suffering to pay for the past. Why would you want to do that to yourself? So why not just live within your means now? Yes, cousin, you can live within your means. Those things that you buy that you do not need, cut it. There is no need for you to buy all of these things at every point in time. You can cut down on your expenses. Yes, you can actually live without taking that loan. You can actually live without borrowing that money. Why are you trying to suffer your future self? You've not even got into the future. You're already laying down a lot of things. So please do not borrow money that you cannot pay. You don't intend to pay. It just smears your name. It just stresses you up. And this is actually avoidable. So yes, you really need to not do that, cousin. Number three that life is going to teach you is that you can make money in different ways. You don't have to have only one source of income. You don't have to confine yourself into this box about making money in only one way. I already made a video on how to make money through side hustles. So please go and watch that video. There I gave 5 side hustle ideas that you can start. Even though you're a 9-to-5, and just imagine if you don't have a job, it means that you can do these things as your full-time job. So you can always make money in different ways. Either you're working for an employer, you're working for yourself, you're doing a side hustle, or you probably decide that you want to merge 2 or 3 different sources of income. You would always make money in different ways. So do not confine yourself to one particular style, spend money on things that you need. Many a times we confuse our needs for our wants, and that is very wrong because needs are things that you cannot do without. Why wants are just those things that you want, you feel like having them. You can actually do without them, but because they are wants, you decide to go. So always make sure that you know the difference between your needs and your wants, and you are spending money on only your needs at a larger percentage, because you don't want to confine yourself, but you are spending a larger percentage of your money on your needs alone. Yes, it's really, really important. Number 5, start planning towards retirement. The reason I say start planning towards retirement is because I see a lot of old people. They are working in their 60s, in their 70s. Why? You had all of your youth. I don't blame them, but if you had this education you're having, if you're watching this video now and you know about these things now, it means that you had the opportunity to plan very well towards retirement. I already have a video about how to save towards retirement. You might want to see that, because there are ways you can actually start saving up towards retirement, so that when you get there, you don't have to work, you don't have to rely on family and friends. You already have your retirement saving that is going to come and save you, that's going to come and feed you, that's going to help you live the kind of life that you want to live at retirement. So please start saving towards retirement. And guess what? We've gotten to that point in time where you really don't have to wait till when you are 60 or when you are 50, when you are 70 to retire. You can decide that you're 20 right now and you want to retire at age 40 and start planning towards it. Start making all of the calculations, the finances to save towards retirement or to achieve that retirement age. So don't sell yourself short. You can do whatever you want to do, but don't allow life to teach you that lesson. Number 6, the last but not the least on this particular video on things that life is going to teach you about money. Do not put your money where you are not going to be earning interest. Do you know why I say you shouldn't put your money where you're not going to be earning interest? Because your money is going to lose value due to inflation. So I'm going to show you the inflation rate as are now in Nigeria. This picture is from Her Economy, and it's really, really crazy how the prices of food has gone so high, and many of us have the same income. Many people don't have side hustles, and no. So you don't want to put your money where you are not getting interest, because the money reduces in value drastically, and by the time you want to use it, you might not be able to get anything substantial from it. So please put your money where you're going to be getting interest, and that is definitely not going to be in your bank account. It cannot be in your regular savings account. It could be in a fixed deposit account. It could be in a high yield savings account. It could be in any other account that gives you a higher interest rate. But make sure that your money is earning you interest. You're sending that money to go and bring you some more money back, because you really need to have interest on your money. But make sure, disclaimer, make sure that it is safe, it is in a registered organization, they have all of their licenses, and they're good. You're good to go. Yes, you're good to go. It's by adding a bonus tip, which is not everything that you do is going to make you money. So many people make the mistake that, okay, because I do this, I have to make money. Because I do this, I have to make money. Because I invested $10,000 in my business, I have to make $20,000 back in my revenue. Some of these things are just learning curves. You really need to stop being so hard on yourself and move fast. So as soon as you see that something is not working, count your losses. Find out what exactly went wrong. Do another sort of research, like do proper research and evaluate what exactly went wrong and move on. Don't go around crying over spilled milk at the end of the day. So please, if you watch this video to this time, cousin, I love you. Mwah. And I see you taking your finances to the next level. On this particular channel, what we talk about is money, which includes saving, budgeting, investing, and personal finance as a whole. So if this is something that you're really interested in, then you want to stick to this channel, please click on the subscribe button somewhere here. Is it here? I don't know where it's going to show, but just click on the subscribe button. Maybe it's going to show here. But click on the subscribe button, click on the like button, share this video with a friend, because now that you know things that you should do, that it's going to come to you at one point in time or the other in your life, just make sure that you're sharing with friends and family and you all are growing financially together. And also make sure that you turn on the notification bell, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye for now, cousin.